What's that? What's good? What's up? YouTube, what's happening, man? It's your boy Real Talk, man. Real Talking on the Tizzle. And hey man, tonight we discussed on Real Talk on Facebook, man. It was again I'm getting used to this YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying? So give me some time. Please subscribe, man, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to me, Mr. Real Talk. I do Real Talk Live on Facebook again. This new YouTube thing is new, so again, please subscribe. Please, please support. You know, what I mean, please like, share, and all that good stuff. But again, tonight we talking about porn. Are you addicted to porn? And how addicted to porn are you? And some of the sites we share some of the sites, and I actually just got off one of the sites. They shared this awesome site. It's called TastyBlacks.com. Now again, it's actually a good site. I never heard of this one. It's a new one for me, so I'm excited about it. So what? I'm a huge porn fan. I like porn, internet porn. Don't judge me, judge your mom. So again, I love internet porn, and I was watching it not too long ago. Again, because I have an iPad and I love my iPad too. So again, I'm into porn. So that's what we talked about tonight on Real Talk Live. You know what I'm saying, on my Facebook page. Again, I'm on YouTube now. So and again, every night, every Tuesday and Thursday, I'll get on YouTube and we'll discuss some things. Matter of fact, I should change up the subject tonight. I should do a little different topic on YouTube, man. I think I should go in another lane on YouTube, man. I think I should dig deep on YouTube, man. I think I should dig deep in the core on YouTube, man. And matter of fact, I am. And this is what I'm going to talk about tonight on YouTube, man. I'm going to talk about, I watch uh, I just gotta actually somebody. I watch Roots, y'all. I watched the new Roots. If anybody watched the new Roots, new Roots is I actually never watched the old one. I never watched the old Roots. So I watched this new generation of Roots, whatever it was, man. Actually, a lot of people were offended and upset by watching Roots. I was not upset at all. Only part I got upset with, yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. The only part I got upset with was uh, when Chicken George's son wife was getting raped by the soldiers, and he saw it and he couldn't do nothing. Man, that part fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty tough and pretty rough. But the sad part is, man, that happens like countless times. Like even in the beginning of the movie of The Butler. I don't know if anybody watched The Butler. You know, and when what you call him, his dad was listening to his wife getting the dad and the son was out in the field, cotton field, and the son said to the dad, like, damn, the mom was in the outhouse getting hammered, by by the master's son, I think. And the little boy looked at his dad like, that, you ain't gonna do nothing. And the dad did went and said something. I mean, the white boy blew the dad head off right in front of his son, man. You know what I'm saying? Which ended up being the butler, being the boy butler. So that instilled fear for the rest of his life that he watched his dad get his head blown off because he stepped up and said something to the master. I mean, it's, you know, now watching Roots, a lot of people say they get frustrated and mad. I don't think you should get frustrated and mad. I think you should just understand. You have to understand where you came from to know where you're going. Now, with that being said, I'm watching Roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't again upset, and I'm still not upset. I'm more bothered that today we live in a society where blacks are more racist and hateful towards each other than these other races. So we went through all this racism and the struggle and slavery. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you dudes be swearing you were tough guys. A lot of you guys out here swear you're tough and about that life. I'm telling you right now, as a black strong man, that I could fight my ass off. I could hold mine, and I think I'm pretty one solid tough dude. I ain't all the way around solid. We all got a weakness, but I pretty think I'm a solid dude. Like if 3 dudes run up on me, I'm not running. I'm gonna try to fight all 3 of them. If 5, I got a 5 dude limit. If it's 5 dudes, I'm gonna sit there and try to fight it. Cause I know if I hit 1, 2 real fucking hard, 2 of them gonna run. So I already know that logic. But I'm gonna sit there and fight. I don't know. It's a challenge. I love it. And I think I'm a pretty well-sounded, mentally grown man, black man. But I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. I don't think or know if I could have handled slavery. I'm gonna say it again. Cause a lot of y'all guys are so tough and so and the bee go through slavery? Like you, man, no matter where you ran, there was people chasing you, and it was like it was almost safer to stay at the plantation than to try to run because there was just so hanging you, lynching, man. And then what was it called? The guys who hunted, like they said, that was a true story about the dudes who surrendered. They fought with the army and surrendered with the army, and they shot all the black slaves, the black army members. That is crazy, man. That is absolutely, you know, that is. I'm trying to get used to this camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm trying to move in the right positions. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all. You know what I mean? But that is absolutely crazy. That to go through that, man. Slavery, like I said, to know if you get married, the master could be raping your wife and there's nothing you can do. You gotta share your wife with the master. And like I said, this one scene, it was the only scene that fucked me up and got me pissed. Was like I said, the dude was coming, he heard her screaming, and it was his wife, and they was pulling a train on her. You know what I'm saying? They weren't just, they were pulling a train on his wife. So man, that had to be rough, man. That had to be absolutely rough and tough to watch and witness, man. And like I said, man, that is, I'm tough as I think I'm a tough dude, but I'm gonna tell y'all again, man. I don't know. I don't think I could. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could have survived slavery. I don't think I could have put up with those people put up through slavery, man. It was pretty tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care how. A lot of people talk this tough Tony talk and oh man, this, that, and the other, and all this, that, and the other, man. I understand you, homie. But let me tell you something, man. Slavery was a whole nother animal. It was a whole nother animal, man. It was a whole nother animal. And a lot of you people got to stop acting tough and acting like, yeah, I definitely would have did this, I would have did that. You probably wouldn't have did nothing, man. Because it is what it is, man. So that's what I'm talking about tonight on Real Talk live on YouTube, man. So I'm distracted. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something. I'm trying to multitask, but this is the glory of doing this. You get the get the multitask. So again, uh, you know, that's what we're talking about tonight, and we're talking about how again I watched the movie Roots. I mean the series Roots, and this and this dissecting what I watched, to understand what I watched. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, man. You gotta understand what you watch and what you're watching, man. Roots is something that we all should watch. Have our kids watch, man. It definitely is. It's something that we should all want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like understand what happened. It's pretty tough. Like I said, a lot of people got frustrated. A lot of people get mad watching it. A lot of people can't watch the new Roots. I can watch it because again, it gives me a better understanding of what happened and like I said, man, like wow, like you gotta watch it with a wow factor. Like yo, we really had to go through that. Like it, just watch all the movies. 10 Years a Slave, that was 12 Years a Slave. Sorry, 12 Years a Slave. That was a true story. The Django. That's more of a hero, but still, it still gives you that the feel for it. Watch The Butler. Watch these movies, man, because we only about 2-3 generations away from slavery, y'all. Like, and that's what's so crazy, man. The slavery was just abolished in maybe the 1800s, which is only a century away, which is only 100 years away. And again, you go 3-4 generations back. That's your great great grandfather, grandmother was a slave, probably, or like connected to slavery. So and a lot of you light skinned niggas, you light skinned niggas, a lot of y'all got white up in yo. Yeah, you light skinned. Yeah, you got Uncle Master Joe up in you. Nah, but it's this sad when you watch these. You watch this. You watch Roots, man, and see how black women were raped and nothing black men could do, man. I used to always come down hard on black men, for being cowards that we didn't step up. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When you watch Roots and watch these movies, you kind of say to yourself, I mean, what could we have done, man? We wasn't that smart. We wasn't educated. You know what I'm saying? And then and the fact that some of us did fight. A lot of us did fight. But we had spears and they had guns, so we didn't have guns, and you know, I don't know, man. It's just sad, man. This is really sad, and I like to, that's what I'm talking about tonight, man. On my YouTube, just talking about watching Roots, man, and could you, you know, honestly, could you have, survived? I don't think I could have survived slavery. I mean, I don't think I could have done slavery. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I could have, put up with slavery. I really sincerely don't think I could have put up with slavery or done slavery or went through slavery. I don't think, I mean, I'm not saying I ain't tough. I think I'm tough as nails, but I just think it was a whole nother animal. It was something that I wasn't, I wouldn't have been able to embrace. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, to each his own. To each his own. I don't knock anybody, but I just, when you watch the roots and stuff like that and stuff about our past, you see these guys out here now. You be like, yo, you guys are so fucking tough. But when it comes to stuff like this, like, dealing with, like, for example, I grew up in a small town called Chester, PA. And when we grew up in this area, you knew it was a little small borough called Parkside, Brookhaven, and stuff like that. You knew as a black kid not to go out there and act a fool. You knew not to do anything because it was a predominantly white area. So you were scared. You were afraid to act up and act a fool. And the fact that it's still that slavery mentality, and it's like, yo, don't white folk going crazy, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? But we can act up in Chester because it's more mainly black, and you know what I'm saying? But that's sad too, and that's sad to say that we out here cutting each other down in the streets like dog, like we doing the same thing that they were doing to us in slavery, cutting us down in the street like dogs, chasing us like dogs, man. And it's sad, man. It is absolutely saddens me, the fact that we are, doing each other like this, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, when you watch, I challenge anybody to watch Roots, man. Don't sit there and say, oh, I couldn't watch it because it was too much. It shouldn't be too much. It should be actually educational for you. To be honest with you, now a lot of y'all probably like educational, but yeah, it should be. I'm be honest with you, it should be because again, it should be something you can watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I can watch it all day, every day. I can watch the Roots. Sound like it's the rap group, the Roots. I can watch it though. I can watch it and I can participate in it and I can get into a conversation about it. The sad part about it is that again our woman was raped, our woman was beaten, our woman was taken, and there's nothing that we guys couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? We it's sad. So that, I figured I'd get on here and talk a little dialogue about that. Change the subject again on Facebook. I talked about I talked about the porn thing, but I said, I'm gonna do a different topic on here on Facebook tonight. I mean, on YouTube. I'm sorry, I gotta get confused. So YouTube, I'm gonna be with you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30. I mean, I can actually see I have 5 views. So please subscribe to this YouTube account I have. Please subscribe. Please let me know. Please support. I appreciate you. Again, I'll be on here talking small dialogues and being uh, just bringing up small different topics, man. Not afraid to cross boundaries and not afraid to talk about what real talk. This is another spin on real talk, and then try to build up my 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 following on here, my subscribers. So please subscribe. Please, tag, share, and all this. Again, you know, please, thank you. And tonight, again, we talked about the Roots. Have you watched the Roots, man? I encourage everyone to watch the Roots. It's long as hell. Make sure it's one of those bored days. One of those days that you have nothing else brewing and nothing else to do. Just sit back and watch Roots, man. I watched actually all of them. I watched all 4 episodes, man. I mean, they're like 2 hours a piece. Again, I ain't watch them all in one fucking day, but I watched them. So, and again, I'm happy I watched them, and I'm glad I watched them, and appreciate that I spent time, took the time, and learned my history, man. Learn how, again, how they, a lot of people laugh and joke, Kunta Kinte. I mean, I was one of them. The kids laughed at the name and all that, but I laughed, and like I said, man, uh, again, man. So, again, uh, thank y'all for watching, man. I gave y'all a quick 15 minutes, man. I'm gonna go longer and longer as time go on. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you guys another time. Thank you very much. Yeah, buddy.